And now to our top story. According to Lebanon's health ministry, Israeli strikes on eastern Lebanon during a commando operation have resulted in at least 41 deaths. The operation was aimed at locating the remains of Israeli airman Ron Arad, who has been missing since 1986. The Lebanese military has confirmed that 3 of its soldiers were killed due to brutal shelling by Israeli forces, and that several civilians also lost their lives in the violence that followed. The Lebanese military has further reported an exchange of fire between Israeli forces and locals in the area of Nabi Sheet. Meanwhile, Israel's army later stated that no findings related to Arad were discovered during the operation. Moreover, Israel's military has also issued a forced displacement order for some residents of Tyre, a coastal city in southern Lebanon. The warning includes plans to strike 6 buildings, which the Israeli army claims are linked to Hezbollah. In response, Hezbollah has called on residents of Kiryat Shimona, a northern Israeli city near the border with Lebanon, to evacuate immediately and head south, as tensions continue to rise along the border. Now, joining us live, we have 2 guests. We're joined by Alison Matla, who is a former AP Bureau Chief located in Romania, Bucharest. And also joining us, we have Nirmal Abraham, who is a political analyst in Kochi, Kerala. Now, to you first, Alison, what do you make of this operation to recover this airman's remains? Has it been an opportunity that the Israeli army has taken meanwhile they fight Hezbollah in the south of Lebanon?
It does sound rather strange. I understand why Israeli are attacking Hezbollah positions within Lebanon, but that's a long-held issue for them. But recovering the remains of Ron Arad's body, who died so many years ago, unless they have very good intelligence and they had a plan to go in and retrieve it, it does sound, on the face of it at least, it doesn't sit very easily with striking Hezbollah targets within Lebanon. So that's what they're saying, but unless they have intelligence, which they're not releasing, which is possible, I don't see how, on the one hand, they are striking Hezbollah targets, on the other hand, they're looking for this body. I mean, does it exist anymore? Do the remains exist? Do they know where it is? Is it held in a safe place? It does seem rather odd that in the middle of this wider Middle East war, we have the Israelis trying to retrieve the body of one of their pilots who died decades ago.
Mm-hmm. And now to you, Nirmal. In your view, how does the killing of these Lebanese soldiers during the Israeli commando operation affect the already fragile relationship between Lebanon and Israel?
Well, I think it's a matter of getting caught in the crossfire, as we've seen before in wars between Israel as well as Hezbollah. I think Hezbollah plays a big part in this. And although the Lebanese government and the military have tried to disarm Hezbollah, they have never been successful. And that's one of the reasons why this keeps happening. Not to say that Israel, has no role in it. Of course, they have a role in it. And but I think it's largely because of the fact that Jordan is geographically located between these 2 countries, and the fact that Lebanon. The fact that Hezbollah is involved politically and militarily in Lebanon is one of the reasons why the people get caught in the crossfire. So I would say that the blame should not completely go to Israel. It has to be 50% on Israel and 50% on Hezbollah, and a small portion of that should go to the government and the military of Lebanon, because they've been asked even by the United Nations in the early 2000s to disarm Hezbollah, which they haven't been able to do. In 2004, there was a resolution. In 2006, there was another resolution. In 2024, they tried. They're even attempting right now. But judging from the reports that I read and listen to, I think the United States and Israel are actually helping Lebanon militarily as well as strategically to completely disarm Hezbollah, which will be an uphill task because Hezbollah at the moment is more powerful than the Lebanese military. So it's not going to be easy for them.
Mm-hmm. Alison and Nirmal, please both stay with us as we move to our next story.